bust out the colored pencils and do some cozy hangout, fun kind of art today. I've done a few videos now with this Adorable Towns coloring book. I love it so much. It is probably my favorite coloring book, and I've just been working through it with you folks in YouTube videos. Oh! Dropped it. Anyway, the artwork is super cute. It's illustrated by Lainey Dow. This is not sponsored at all. This is just something I found on Amazon one day and I got really hooked on it. So let's just open it up, flip through the pages and see what we want to color today. Oh, I still have my little piece of paper in here from last time with like swatches on the edge, and I put this in between pages so marker doesn't bleed. I also have my Copics. If you want to color along with me, I totally invite you to do so. I love these kind of hang out with me type art videos. Those are the ones that I gravitate to. So here's an older one that we did together. Why don't we just flip through this and pick something out? That is cute. Ooh, I do love that T1. That is adorable. Okay, T1 winning so far. That's really cute too. Oh, that's a pop can. Oh, that's one of the last ones we did. I love these suitcases. I think we're gonna start with these suitcases in the koala. Oh, so I'm just gonna put this back into the coloring book right behind this. So I'm gonna go back and forth with Copics and colored pencil, kind of just do whatever, have fun with it. Hope you enjoy this. Again, if you want to color with me, bust out your stuff. Okay, just a little oh, this is the perfect shade for all the hardware on the suitcases. I think I'm gonna go for like gold hardware. By the way, for those of you who are wondering about my own coloring book, I know I've dropped hints here and there and stuff on my channel. I am still planning to make a coloring book. The date was originally going to be sometime in November or December. I'm not so sure about that now. I might postpone it to 2025. So just want to put that out there. It's like a little over halfway done, I would say, but I just really want to take my time on it and make sure I'm really happy with what I'm putting out there. That's the update on my coloring book. This is so cute. I wish suitcases still looked like this, you know? Okay, I have a comment of the day for you folks. Are you gold or silver people? Especially, okay, so if somebody were to get you a piece of jewelry or you were to wear a piece of jewelry, whatever, jewelry? Why can I not say that word? Jewelry. If you were to wear a piece of jewelry, would you gravitate more toward gold or silver? I'm a gold girly. I really like it. It feels warm. I might change some of that hardware later. Okay, that part is done. Let's block in something else. I just need to color this koala right now. I really enjoy videos like this where we can just hang out and do something easier, because I just posted a video with 14 paintings. It was a really large painting collection that I started over the summer, and I've just been working on it for a really long time. So to switch gears and kind of do something easy like this is really relaxing and recharging for me. And I hope you folks enjoy it too. I always call myself a style hopper and just go from thing to thing, whatever I feel like doing. I don't want to put myself in a box as an artist. I want to enjoy this kind of stuff too, and then turn around and do another painting collection. And I hope it encourages other people out there who feel like they enjoy a lot of things too, to just enjoy it, you know? Life is too short to get hung up on finding a singular thing and really focusing on it. Just enjoy lots of things. Ooh, I want to do this sign. Okay, I'm just gonna hop around at this point. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a really limited color palette for this one, or do I want to make it super, super colorful? That's the question. I'm going to leave this red right here. I have a feeling I'll come back to it. Ooh, I'm going to do this little ring on the tag in red. Buttercup yellow. That's a good color for this sign here. Okay, ooh, for this one too. As you can see, I like to jump around a lot. I'm going to take this blue color for these windows as well. I'm also going to keep every color I've used just out and down here. In the event that I decide to do a limited color palette and stick with it, I already know what I've used. So these suitcases, I'm feeling like some browns and like sage colors perhaps. So Let's try like a sagey color for this middle one, maybe. By the way, I will link this coloring book down below in case you want to check it out. I like supporting other artists when I can. I kind of like the idea of going through this whole coloring book with you instead of trying new ones all the time. And I want to use this up. I don't want to like keep buying new coloring books. So you'll probably see this one a lot on my channel. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have green against green because these plants. Maybe I'll just do this one sage and the others different colors. Now I'm gonna take this darker green color, verdigris. How do you pronounce that? Let me know in the comments. And I'm gonna do the corners of the suitcase with it. Ooh, this is pretty. It's so fun. I do think we need to make the handle of this suitcase a lot darker though. So I'm gonna take this walnut marker and go over it. That is so much better. Now I wanna use this walnut color for this suitcase. Let me try something, I'm curious. Let's play with color a little bit. I'm gonna take this ash rose and do this. And then we'll take this walnut color and go in to do the big part of the suitcase. I would love if stuff had this kind of detail these days. I like the modern simplified stuff sometimes, but man, the character in older suitcases and furniture, I just really appreciate it. I went antiquing with some friends a couple weeks ago. It was so fun and just so inspiring to see the amount of detail that was put into just picture frames and furniture, and it was just a beautiful reminder that all of those things were created by people and they're beautiful works of artwork and I appreciate them. So I don't know. We all have different tastes though, so if that's not your cup of tea, that's also fine. Now we have to do the top one, but I'm not really sure what color I want to do for that one yet. I'm gonna sit on it. We need to do maybe I should do this really dark brown for these bricks. Like it could be dark wood. Well, I like that idea, so I'm doing it now. It's gonna be fun to highlight some of this with colored pencil and see how it changes. So to tie in this, and this, I'm gonna take the same color for the handle of this suitcase. That way things feel more related. If you want to see the other videos, by the way, where I have colored in this coloring book, I will link them below. It's kind of unintentionally turning into a series. I want to tie dusty pink in with this. So I'm gonna make this suitcase dusty pink and then bring that down here and see what happens. There's this little square here, but there's not one on the other side, so I just made it pink because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. Now let's take this pink color. I want to do this front part of the building in this dusty pink. It sounds so cute. We can make the edges of this sign be this color. I'm just gonna do as much as I can in this cute dusty pink. It really unifies the color palette. That little plaque, don't know what it is, but it's a pink plaque. Okay, so I made a bunch of little spots dusty pink just to tie everything in. I think it works really well with that suitcase. Now I'm taking this really dark brown color to color parts of this, I'm assuming it's a storefront, so we'll roll with it. Okay, I'm gonna combine this sand color with this pink for right here, just so it's a little darker in the background. Ooh, I like it. The windows don't look like they've been colored. Maybe I'll shade them with colored pencil and we'll just move on. I hope you enjoy hearing inside my mind a little bit with this. You're hearing my live thought process. I'm trying to keep this video like super chill, but live. Ooh, this grayish olive. I'm pretty sure this is a newer marker that I got. Let's see what we can do with it. These big leaves, yes. I think I want to make an Excel sheet of all the Copic markers I have, and then whether or not I have a refill for them, and the name of the marker and the little code on the marker, because I have a lot of Copics right now that I can't use because I don't have refills, they're dried out, and it's just hard to keep track of what you do and don't have with that kind of stuff. I love the color of those leaves. I just like how muted and soft this is feeling. When I went into this, I really kind of wondered if this would just look really chaotic, but right now I'm kind of liking what's happening. And I can't say that for every coloring page I've done, because sometimes I just get carried away with a bunch of fun colors and I'm not super happy with how the page turns out. I love the attention to detail with these plants because it's not too detailed that it's overwhelming, but if you look closely, you can identify certain species of plants and stuff within her coloring book, and I just really enjoy that. Like, I definitely have this plant in my bathroom. It's some Pilea. We're getting there, we're making progress. I'm gonna take this really dark brown color again, and I just realized there's a little post for this sign, so there we go. I think we need some variations in green though, so let's take this kind of mustardy color for some of these leaves. A project like this is so recharging for me because it has been maybe 45 minutes that I have been working on this. And it's just a nice reminder. I don't need to get hung up on all these little details, and I don't need to take myself super seriously just to have fun on a coloring page. So I don't know, if you're somebody who gets really intimidated to start an art project, or you're really hard on yourself, I hope seeing something like this is encouraging for you and helpful in some way to just have fun with what you're doing. I think that's so important. Ooh, this is a really bright green. I don't think it's what I expected. Oh, I could have made these flowers or something too if I had improvised. I don't think that would have looked realistic though, so it's okay. I'm gonna make this little Pilea down here, super bright green. And then this needs to be something light, chartreuse. Everything is blocked in with marker now. However, I think I want to do a couple of adjustments with colored pencil just to give this a little bit of a pop. In the past, I think I've just done flat pieces like this with marker, but when I sat down to do this, I just knew I wanted to bust these Prismacolors out. So let's take a light blue. We're gonna add a little bit of dimension to these windows. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Now for some of the hardware. I think this color pencil will do pretty good, but we'll see. Just a little bit of shading. I need to find a good like pinkish color. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, this is a good dusty pink. Just gonna lighten the end of this wood here. I think we finished the page. This one was really fun to do. Honestly, it was more peaceful than anything. I felt like I didn't have to really concentrate on a whole lot and think about a whole lot. By the way, I just want to pop in real quick and say, if you enjoy different types of art videos that range from really large paintings to fun coloring pages to making over random things I found at the thrift store, you are in the right place. So if you're new here, feel free to subscribe and join the art family. We do different things here on this channel every week, and it's a really fun time. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I am so glad you're here. You always need coffee when you're doing cozy art. Anyway, I know what page I want to do next. I've had my eye on this one for a while, but it's a cute little washing machine and there's a little cat swimming in it. It is adorable. First things first, we need to color this cat. I'm feeling kind of Garfield vibes, classic orange cat. I like to use Gain laundry detergent, so I have to do a green cap on this because that's what feels right to me. This is not the Gain shade. That's all right. It is a rainy, chilly fall day. The trees are entering their peak changing. I'm coloring in a coloring book. What more could you ask for? I hope whatever you're doing right now, you're in your comfy clothes, you're feeling cozy, you've got a warm little drink or fuzzy socks. You know, I hope all your clothes are the comfy ones today. It's the little things in life. Okay, so I want to do light watercolor for in here. I think I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna use this for these windows too. Now you know me, I'm feeling a good limited color palette, so I'm gonna take this orange. We're gonna do a bold flower pot right here, nice and orange. And now a color that's a little darker that I think will complement this super well, burnt sienna. I'm gonna take this cold gray for the washing machine. Next, I'm going to take one of my favorite Copic colors that I have. This is Viola. It is such a versatile color. It works so well with so many color palettes, and you can mix it with a lot of colors. So now I'm going to color this roof Viola, of course. Feels like a good laundromat color. Am I right? And this little like air conditioning unit can also be purple. Maybe it's not even an air conditioning unit, actually. I don't even know. Take this blue berry color. It's a little darker. I feel like this page is going to be simpler than the one we started with, which is good because sometimes I think a change of pace is nice. Okay, so we have this. We need to incorporate a couple different types of green because we have these leaves, some stuff down here. What I think I'm going to do first though, something I really love that this illustrator does for their coloring books is there's always like little pieces of paper on the wall and stuff, and it just makes it look like this habitat was lived in or used, and it just feels cozier. So I like to color those like a post-it note type yellow. So I ended up coloring the inside of the building, like you're looking through that door, this dusty pink. I thought about doing blue to imply, you know, clean laundry, like this blue. That probably would have looked good too, but I just wanted to use that marker. There's no deep explanation there. That's the beauty of a coloring page. You can plop down whatever colors you want and it's a good time. So yeah, here's our coloring page. Look at all these swatches on the back. I have used this page a lot of times behind coloring book pages, and I'm just collecting color at this point. I really enjoyed doing this one, and I don't think I'm actually going to add colored pencil shading for it. Sometimes less is more, and sometimes you just don't feel like adding more detail. Also, I just hope that's encouraging for people who maybe are hard on themselves for wanting to stop where they're at, and they're just like, yeah, I don't want to add anything else. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop where you want to. I try to encourage people on my channel to just do art for the process and enjoy that, just for the sake of creating. So that's what I did. I'm not gonna push myself any further. This was just to relax. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and coloring today. I hope you do something today that's just recharging and restorative to your well-being. If you're doing any creative projects right now that you want to share about, let us know in the comments. Start a discussion. Also, let me know which page was your favorite. I will link this coloring book below. Again, I'm not sponsored or anything. This is just a coloring book that I came across. I really liked it. Alrighty, folks, have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.